If you are looking for the best budget smart TVs 2024, well, you're in the right place. We've dug deep and conducted extensive research, and now we're breaking down the absolute best budget smart TVs 2024. We're talking about the perfect balance between price and performance, tailored for different scenarios. If you're eager to find out which suits you best, don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end, because we've got all the links for the best prices in the description below. No specific order, just the top contenders in the game. Ready to dive into the world of best budget smart TVs 2024? Let's get started. Number 5, TCL 6 Series Roku TV. The TCL RC630K is a brilliant budget TV, with QLED quality boosted by Roku's easy-to-use interface. The RC630K TVs look a lot more expensive than they are, with a premium design you might expect from a pricier model. Whichever size you opt for, the screen is surrounded by a thin black bezel with only a slightly thicker brushed metal chin on the bottom, which boasts logos for both TCL and Roku, though they're subtle enough to ignore. The whole unit is thin and light for the size, making this a great TV for wall mounting, though it ships with a split 2-foot stand. On the 55-in and 65-in models, you get the option to set these feet at either a narrow or wider position to suit the size and shape of your TV stand, which is a welcome bit of added flexibility. The only downside is this isn't the microphone-enabled Roku voice remote, but for that you can either connect the TV to Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, or Google Assistant, or just use the free Roku app on your smartphone or tablet. Specs and features. 4 HDMI ports, including EARC, runs on Roku TV OS X, all the usual apps. The RC630K series gives a well-rounded smart TV experience, especially considering the price. Picture and sound quality, 4K 60Hz QLED display, support for multiple HDR standards, Dolby audio with decent Onkyo speakers. The TCL RC630K is an absolute winner. It's rare to get such strong specs at a price this low, especially in 50-in plus screen sizes, and to have it paired with strong software feels truly special. Picture quality obsessives and gamers chasing 120 FPS may be able to justify spending more elsewhere, but if that's not you, then this really will give you everything you need from a modern TV set, and at far less than you might think you'd have to spend to get it. Number 4, Samsung Q60B 50-inch. The Samsung Q60B QLED is the entry-level QLED in Samsung's 2022 lineup. It sits below the Samsung Q70 Q70B QLED, and it replaces the Samsung Q60 Q60A QLED from 2021. It uses quantum dot technology to display a wide range of colors, but it's limited in features as it doesn't have local dimming, HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, or variable refresh rate (VRR) support, which most of the higher-end QLED models have. However, it still comes with the Tizen Smart platform, which is easy to use and has a ton of apps available to download. It has a few added features compared to past versions, like the support for Google Duo if you connect a compatible webcam to make video calls. It's been replaced by the Samsung Q60C QLED in 2023, but there are no significant changes in the new model. The Samsung Q60B is decent overall. It's good for watching movies in dark rooms as it displays deep blacks and has incredible black uniformity. But it lacks a local dimming feature, so dark scenes are washed out when bright highlights are present. It's also good for watching TV shows or sports in bright rooms as it has great SDR peak brightness and decent reflection handling. But it has a narrow viewing angle, so the image won't stay consistent when you watch content from the sides. It's decent for gaming due to its low input lag, but it doesn't have any extra gaming features such as VRR or HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. Finally, it's good for watching HDR content thanks to its great dark room performance, but bright highlights don't pop due to the lack of local dimming and its low HDR peak brightness. Number 3. LG OLED C2. The LG C2 OLED, the successor to the very popular LG C1 OLED, is a mid-range OLED TV sitting above the LG B2 OLED and below the gallery-style LG G2 OLED in LG's 2022 OLED lineup. The C models tend to be the most popular TVs in LG's OLED lineup, as they hit a good balance of high-end features and price, and have an included stand, unlike the LG G2. OLED TVs like the C2 are self-emissive, meaning unlike LCD panels found on other TVs, there's no backlight, which allows them to display a nearly perfect contrast ratio in dark rooms, with deep inky blacks and no distracting blooming or halo effect around bright objects. Like other LG TVs, the C2 uses the webOS Smart interface, which has been slightly refreshed for 2022, adding user profiles, among other minor changes. There's a huge focus on gaming features this year, including support for GeForce Now, and it's available in a wider range of sizes than previous models, including the first-ever 42-inch OLED panel. The LG C2 is an amazing TV for most uses. Its self-emissive technology is superb for watching movies or HDR content in a dark room. It's bright for an OLED, making it a great choice for watching TV shows or sports in a bright room. And the image remains accurate at a wide angle, so it's great for a wide seating arrangement. It has an impressive selection of gaming features, and its low input lag results in a fantastic gaming experience. Number 2. Hisense A6H. The Hisense A6H is an entry-level 4K TV in Hisense's 2022 lineup, and it's the replacement for 2021's Hisense A6G. It's a budget model that sits below Hisense's OLED series, which starts with the Hisense U6 U6H, and above smaller budget models like the Hisense A4H. Although it supports HDMI 4 VRR for gaming, it's still limited to a 60Hz refresh rate and doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. It runs the Google TV 11 smart interface, which is fast and easy to use, and has a great selection of apps, including all major streaming services. It's been replaced in 2023 by the Costco-exclusive Hisense A6 A65K, which uses a VA panel instead and offers a much wider color gamut thanks to the inclusion of a PFS phosphor coating. The Hisense A6H is an okay TV for mixed usage. It's best suited for watching movies or TV shows in a moderately lit room. It has a low contrast ratio, subpar black uniformity, and no local dimming feature, so it's not a good choice for watching movies or HDR content in a dark room. It's okay for gaming, as it has low input lag and variable refresh rate support. But its response time is just okay, so there's a bit of noticeable blur behind fast-moving objects. Finally, it's great for use as a PC monitor thanks to its wide viewing angle, so the image remains uniform even if you're sitting close to it, and it supports Chroma 4.4, which is important for clear text from a PC. Number 1. TCL Q7 Class TV. The TCL Q7 50G QLED is a mid-range TV and sits right below the TCL QM8 50G QLED and above the TCL Q6 QLED in TCL's 2023 lineup. It's a QLED TV equipped with a local dimming feature that has more than 200 dimming zones in its bigger sizes. It's fully featured for gamers, with its two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, one of which can support up to 144 Hz at 1440p and 4K, or up to 240 Hz at 1080p. It supports all variable refresh rate VRR technology for a nearly tear-free gaming experience. It comes with TCL's Game Master overlay, which gives gamers quick access to many gaming-oriented features. The TV has the IMAX Enhanced certification and supports DTS and Dolby Advanced audio formats through its EARC HDMI port, as well as advanced video formats, particularly Dolby Vision and HDR10+. It uses the popular and easy-to-use Google operating system. It has hands-free voice control through Google Assistant, as well as working with the Amazon Alexa and Apple HomeKit smart assistants. The TV is available in 4 sizes: 55, 65, 75, and 85 inches. The TCL Q7 is a good TV overall with some caveats. It has only decent reflection handling, but it gets very bright, especially in SDR, so the TV can easily handle bright rooms. The TV has terrific contrast and incredible black uniformity, so any content watched in dark rooms looks great. It also has incredible input lag, which is great for gamers or those wanting to use the TV as a PC monitor, as inputs are very responsive. As for the caveats, the TV has a few key issues. Its viewing angle is inadequate, so it's a poor choice for any viewing arrangement where many people sit around the TV. It has poor low-resolution upscaling, so lower-resolution content doesn't look sharp. The TV's calibration out of the box is bad. Its color and brightness accuracy is off, so you need to spend time calibrating the TV yourself to look its best.